Yo, you got any more? All I need is one more shoe, then I'm through. Nikki said one more dress will release her stress. One more purse to match her fur. One more sneaker, you get the picture. All I need is just one more. Now my closet's full, no more room for more, but I still want more. All I need is one more.
Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Wheel. I'm your host, Derek D. Nice, D. Ox, D. Livingstone, baby, old baby Oxley. Yes, and today we've got a special guest, Mr. Sam Weinbach, the man behind the shoes.
Hey, thanks, Derek.
Welcome, Sam.
Well, we've been communicating via Facebook, and I've been admiring your stuff for several years now. I write a site called, I'm the editor, called Road Trail Run. It's just a few of us writing, but we're totally into shoes, running gear, apparel. Just a little background, I've been running for 45 years and bit of a shoe geek because I grew up in Exeter, New Hampshire, where
a bit of a shoe geek. That's an understatement.
I was a lucky guy, young guy in high school because I got to run in some of the very earliest Nikes from the 1970s, the Nike Boston, the Nike Marathon, a little bit later on, the Tailwind, first air shoe. So I kind of got the bug. I used to be kind of fast, but not so much anymore. I'm pushing 60, but my PR in the marathon was 2:28 way back 1981, and I'm lucky to break 4 these days, but I still love running.
It's break 4. How many times you've been to Boston already now?
I guess 7 or 8 times. Never been a great race for me. I love the experience, but I don't really care for the course, and I'm also known as somebody who likes to go out fast. So it's served me well in a few marathons. I won a couple in the 2:30s, but at Boston, going out fast has never worked, and I've never learned my lesson.
After 7 times, but he slayed the unicorn 7 times. So Sam is one of those guys. When I started doing blogging, I've always been a sneakerholic, a sneakerhead. And trying to get into something new, he's one of those guys that kind of opened up the airwaves and said, yeah, come on in and check it out, and, shared some link love, and I've already appreciated that between him and Pete and Tom. It's been quite the ride. So I live vicariously now through their addiction. I'm trying to, hold off buying shoes. I might have to get something for Christmas. I don't know. So tell us about what's coming down the pike, man. What were your top 5 picks?
Okay, well, for this year, for 2016, and I'm going to include some that are actually just coming out. Really, the shoes that I've liked the best from Hoka, I've liked the Hoka Hupana, and that's a shoe that just came out this week. It's been sort of called a lifestyle shoe. But it's actually a real good running shoe. It has the Hoka's Armat midsole. There's no outsole. So it's like a mini Hoka. It's got Hoka's first knit upper. It's a cool shoe. Also the Hoka Clayton, which is a dual density Hoka, a little firmer than the Hupana. Over at Saucony, I like the Freedom ISO, bouncy Freedom ISO with its very soft, unstructured upper. I also like the more conventional ride, basic good daily trainer with a bit of that Everrun TPU like the Boost. Over on the trails, I didn't run as many trails this year as years past, but Nike Terra Kicker is a fabulous shoe. All kinds of trails from.
Yeah, I like that. I got that in purple, man.
Yes, that's my color too. It's really a good shoe. And Nike's coming on strong in trail. They also had a great trail running vest called the Kigger, also called the Kigger. Then over at On Running, the Swiss company, and I spent 3 years in Switzerland, so working, so I'm familiar with Swiss quality. The Cloud is a really, really cool shoe, light shoe. Again, sort of in this new category that's sort of performance with a lifestyle, quote, lifestyle component. But the Hupana's in there, the On Cloud. The On Cloud sort of has my colorway has almost like a faded denim mesh color and a olive green canvas saddle, and it has no laces. It has a bungee. It's a fast, nice little shoe. And then over at Adidas, I like the update to the to the Boston 6. My article said truer to its name because it's definitely a more agile shoe with a much nicer upper, I thought. Then over at Zero.
Now you said this has the engineered mesh upper.
Yes, it does. Engineered
sorry.
mesh. That's a big trend I saw this year that most shoes now are going to engineered mesh or knit. Knit uppers. The Hupana is a knit upper. A lot of the Skechers now are knit uppers. The engineered mesh is a little bit different. It's not knit. It's sort of designed that way, I guess. But yeah, the Boston definitely has the engineered mesh, and generally I'm seeing that the engineered mesh in the front of the shoe, the toe box, makes the toe boxes super comfortable. Then to wrap it up on this year's shoes, the Altra Torin 2.5, fabulous zero drop shoe, lots of cushioning, super stable. I ran them out in Park City on the trails a lot. Actually, second place as a trail shoe for me this year.
Wow.
Probably the first Ultra where I didn't notice that it was zero drop. So very well balanced. And then finally, the New Balance Gobi, which is a kind of a hybrid road trails. It's the Zante sort of for trails. Here's that guy here. No,
That's the orange and black one you showed me.
yeah,
right?
yeah. See?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And it has a silver end.
For real quick, as we end up, what do you like for 2017?
And then right this minute to finish up, I just got the new Skechers, the Razor, the Go Meb Razor, and the identical specs.
Now those are the ones you ran in today, right?
So here's the companion to that Go Meb Razor, the Go Run 5. So essentially it's got a softer, more flexible upper and only 3 lace loops. And the midsole is a little softer. I did my first run in them, both of them yesterday, and there's definitely a difference between the two. Same outsole.
Yeah.
So these are going to be really hot shoes as they come out this week.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check out the site. I'll make sure to include the link, guys. And if you haven't been to his site to find out what's going on, check out my man Sam. Sam, thanks so much for being here with us, man.
Thank you very much, Derek. It's been a pleasure being on Behind the Wheel and following what you've been up to. And here's to a great 2017. And I hope everybody takes a look over at roadtrailrun.com and also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.